Hello everyone, my name is Comet and today I want to talk about what has been happening on my Road to Gold series here in League of Legends. Now, for those of you new to the channel, this is a project that I said that I will be trying to get the rank of gold in five different accounts, but with the special condition that I will only be playing one role per account. So this is my top lane account, and I also have four others: one for jungle, one for mid, one for AD carry, and one for support. And I started doing my placement matches, my provisional matches for rankeds. And so far I am Iron 2, and this is something that we need to adjust fast. Let me show you something. This is my match history right here. Sorry, this is my match history right here. And so far, I played Garen, and this is important. And both times that I played Garen, I couldn't even go into lane because the first time people play my opponent pick Ilaoi, and she was just like dropping my HP from 100 to like 10% in one combo. And when I was going back to lane again, after basing, she was doing that again because her cooldowns are so low that she kept doing this. And the other players from other lanes also had characters that counter my Garen so hard that I couldn't do anything. Later on, G will just kill me, and the bottom lane and the mid lane will just kite me out, so I couldn't even get touch them at all. I had to flash, but then when my flash was down, I couldn't do anything. And the next match was even worse because I got hard countered by a Vayne that was doing with the jungle. And this has been the story of me playing top lane always, just every time I pick a character, someone tries to counter it. And that's a huge problem because in top lane, when you get a Vayne top that gets that gets so much help from his duo Q. What can I do about it as a Garen when if Echo tries to come, he will die because of the peeling potential that these two have, and therefore we will just completely get steamrolled from the top lane. But this match, that's not what happens. It happens something even the worst. What happened is that I won top lane. I actually killed Vayne like 4 times solo, but my other lanes lost. So this is something that was hard because I tried to compensate by playing other lanes, but Vayne started to come back. And eventually, when I was going back into my lane, Volibear was coming in. He was killing me and Echo. Whenever, like, if we try to go and kill them, and Vayne was just starting to stack up enough power that to a certain point we just couldn't do anything. And this match, I tried my hardest to do anything about it, and we barely got. And we got to like 42 minutes, and at this point, Vayne was just she was too strong. Vayne was too strong, and I couldn't do anything about it. And imagine if I had lost the man, like the lane. This would have been a 10 minutes game because I won hard my lane and I still couldn't win. And imagine if I had lost my lane. So I was like, you know what? Let's try something else. So the next match that I played was a Jace. Now Jace is a character that is very that has very advanced mechanics, but that doesn't mean that you have to be a super pro to play it. You can play it in a very simple way by just poking out. And what we did here was pretty cool because I said that we should invade this. We should invade the enemy jungler, and we got a kill from that. Zed got a kill from that. He came back so strong into lane that he couldn't, the enemy Sylas couldn't do much, and then Twitch went and helped him out to get the extra kill, and they snowballed from there. And I won my lane alone. In fact, check the difference. I had most CS in the lane, most CS in the game, and I was almost three. In fact, I was 2 times the CS of Timo, and I was near getting a 3 times lead on him. You know, because I was just poking so hard he was going constantly into lane, and therefore I could just go and pressure into diving mid lane, and that's how we basically won. Like, was a complete stomp. Our bot lane lost, but yeah, and not only this, we also see that our composition is special because we have a mage bot lane, and this was because we were gonna go G jungle, Z mid, and Garen or J stop, and there was Ezreal and Leona. But we were like, we need AP. We're gonna get massively stomped if we just go full AD. And they were forced into getting this, and they lost lane quite hard. Well, I would say that they were under turret at all times until Twitch and Zed started to roam. So yeah, and then Sivir just gave up, I think. But in fact, I was even the highest level in this match because I got so much lead through CS and through the turrets that I was killing. So I have just a free lane to get my experience. And here we do have an issue that didn't happen before, which is what happened if they didn't play mages. You know, what happened if they would have gone AD, and what happened if we didn't invade? We would have a full AD composition, and the enemy, instead of Timo, they could have picked a Malphite or a a Malphite, and then or an Ornn with a Rammus jungle, and then we would have get stomped, you know. And this makes me think that I also need to learn AP characters for top lane, or maybe at worst a tank character that has a bit of AP like Ornn. And because of this, things happening in these provisionals. And the good thing is that it happened this fast, you know, like right off the back. First match I got stomped, second match got stomped even harder, and the third match I did some adjustments and it showed that this is exactly what I need to do. So basically what I'm gonna do from now on to fix these issues is, instead of saying I am gonna go this character, this character, this character only, and I will not change them, instead what I'm gonna do is try to figure out what works for me in the current patch or in tomorrow's patch. I think tomorrow there's gonna be a new patch. So I will try to figure out what's gonna happen in these patches, and I will try to adjust from there. And that's something that I will be bringing games from. I will no longer just come and say, hey, this is what I'm gonna do, but instead I will show you, hey, this is what I'm doing with gameplay. You know, I'm gonna say, hey, I wanna try maybe, let's say, Lissandra mid lane, you know, and I will bring a gameplay of that. I think that's the adjustments that I wanna make. So right after this video, I will try to upload a gameplay of me just trying out new things to see if it works. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Expect more gameplay, a lot more, and let's hope that these adjustments will be good. And I will try to see what works, what characters works for me. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Comet, and I will see you in the next video, and in the next following bunch of videos as well, where I will be bringing more adjustments to the channel in terms of my champion pool. You know, we are gonna try to find out what characters worked for me, and we are gonna practice them hard so that we can get our goal of achieving the rank of gold in all 5 roles. So once again, my name is Comet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am signing out. Peace.